Welcome. You're listening to Wi-Fi, where we connect what we know with who made it. I'm Keith Whitley, and today let's talk about snails and hermit crabs, which are small, humble creatures, yet they display remarkable traits that point to the ingenuity and beauty of God's creation. Both are entirely different animals. Snails are mollusks, hermit crabs are crustaceans, but each has been given unique features that allow them to thrive in their own environments. When we slow down to notice them, we see not just curious behaviors and fascinating designs, but living testimonies that life is filled with intricate detail and purpose. Snails carry their homes permanently on their backs, crafted in spirals that often follow a mathematical pattern known as the Fibonacci sequence. Their shells are not just pretty ornaments, they are functional fortresses, offering protection from predators, a barrier against harsh weather, and even a way to prevent water loss in hot climates. The fact that such delicate creatures can produce a strong, lightweight, and perfectly curved shelter from calcium in their own bodies is astonishing. Their movement is also remarkable. Though they seem slow, their muscular foot allows them to climb vertical surfaces, move upside down, and even glide across sharp edges without injury, thanks to the mucus they produce. This mucus isn't just slippery, it's an engineering marvel that reduces friction, aids movement, and protects their bodies. The design is intentional and purposeful, a gentle reminder that even in what many would overlook, God writes beauty and function into every feature. Hermit crabs, on the other hand, are travelers and renters of the sea and shore. Unlike snails, they cannot grow their own shells, so they must find abandoned ones, usually from sea snails, to use as portable homes. This need sparks one of the most fascinating behaviors in the animal world, shell swapping. When multiple hermit crabs gather, they often line up in order from largest to smallest, patiently waiting for a new shell to become vacant so that each can upgrade in size. This orderly exchange shows cooperation and patience in a way that seems far beyond instinct. They demonstrate problem solving when evaluating a shell, testing its fit, weight, and entrance size before deciding if it will be their new shelter. Even the fact that they were designed to depend on another creature's discarded home shows a cycle of interconnectedness in creation, one life providing for another without waste. When we look at snails and hermit crabs together, we see two contrasting yet complementary designs. The snail is self-sustaining in its shelter making, while the hermit crab is resourceful in repurposing what others have left behind. Both display adaptability to their environments. Land snails can retract deep into their shells and seal the opening with a mucous door during drought, while hermit crabs can live both on land and in the shallows, moving easily between different worlds. Each reflects an element of God's creativity, the snail showing the artistry of self-built protection, and the hermit crab showing cooperation, community, and wise stewardship of available resources. It is not simply that these animals exist, but how they live that truly amazes. The spiral shell of a snail and the communal housing strategy of a hermit crab both point to design that is intentional, not accidental. For believers, these details are like God's fingerprints, left on even the smallest corners of creation to remind us that nothing is overlooked. In the grand scheme of the world, a snail's slow journey across a leaf might seem insignificant, but its life is sustained by an intricate system of organs, senses, and behaviors designed to work in harmony. Likewise, the hermit crab's quest for a perfect home is not just survival, it is a quiet witness to resourcefulness and balance. Standing by the shore or watching the garden after rain, we might see these creatures quietly going about their lives, unaware of how much they declare about their maker. Their survival strategies show foresight. Their beauty speaks of creativity. Their interactions reveal wisdom that surpasses human invention. Together, they remind us that no life is too small for God's careful touch, and that in every shell, whether grown or borrowed, there is a story of providence, provision, and purpose. So that's today's Signal on Wi-Fi, a world filled with wonder, written by a creator who connects all things, from atoms to galaxies, from yesterday to forever. Don't forget, science explores how things happen, but faith reminds us why. I'm Keith Whitley, and now you know the truth. This was Wi-Fi. Stay curious, stay connected, and we will see you here next Wednesday.